Grand Rising, everybody. It's your boy Regulus Black, Goku Black, Dredgy the Drooler. Dredgy the Jeweler. Wake up and smell the petunias. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning out here. But yeah, I hope y'all good. I'm just gonna get right into it though. He's talking about transmuting negative into a positive. Alchemy. Mental alchemy and the physical. I'll say in this 2021 time, it's like, since we're going by dates and times and seasons and everything, technically we're in the winter season, so a lot of things in your life might be dying. Shit that doesn't serve you or in the right way or serve your purpose, falling by the wayside. So something might be dying, something might be falling. And it looks like it's the worst situation in the world. And it's probably happening to all of us right now. And I know I can at least speak for myself. Every year around January, February, it seems like it's like kind of the worst time of year. But they say that's when the sun is at its lowest point. So y'all can see the parallels and similarities, as above, so below, as within, so without. But yeah, like, then come springtime, it's usually like spring equinox in March. Everything comes back to life, but I don't like to follow dates and shit. I like to stay on a positive tip 24/7, 365. I don't go by seasons of shit dying in my life. I just call it like losing what you didn't need. But yeah, anyway, I can use myself as an example. Just this past weekend, had every intention going out with my queen and friends. I had my bags packed, crystals and everything all set up, and we was all gonna go to the beach and just work out, have a good day. And I was gonna work on a few crystal creations, just sitting there taking the vibrations from the ocean, and it was gonna be a grand day. I had to pick up a little pack of green from somebody, man, and it's gonna be a great time, high vibes, and just a beautiful day. And lo and behold, we stopped somewhere to get something to eat. We parked in the janky parking lot where we couldn't really see our car, but next thing you know, mind you, the car has been working perfectly fine since we had it. No issues, stay up to date on all the oil changes and keep all the fluids regulated and everything. All of a sudden, we pull out from this restaurant, though, after driving it all the way from our space to downtown. Had a little altercation with some foreigners. I don't know if they feel some type of way, but then there was a car parked kind of woozily next to us in that parking lot when we were leaving. But as soon as we hop in the car, all of a sudden the warning comes on saying engine overheating. Drive moderately, drive easily before your engine blows up. And it's like, what the hell? Couldn't even get over a hill, like going 15 miles an hour. And I was just like, how did this happen? So next thing you know, then it kills over after a while, and it's like, dang, now that it's in the red, what the hell? This thing's been perfectly fine, should be no issues. There was no issues getting here, why is there an issue now? And it's not like we have very adverse weather here in Hawaii, so it's like, I usually had cars break down on me when I lived up in the Midwest because of the cold, that polar vortex that always seems to come in around January, February time, and freeze all your antifreeze up so your car break down. But yeah, I'm getting on. But yeah, so car breaks down, and it's like, I just tell you, after dealing with so many broke down cars, it's like, all right, let's get a BMW. It's supposed to be reliable. At least I know the maintenance can be insane, but it's like, all right, whatever. But yeah, so we end up calling 5 different shops. Can't nobody take us in on a Saturday or Friday, whatever day it was. I think it was a Friday. People were open, but they just, they don't have time to work on our car, see what the issue is until a week later. Then we finally bring it to this one shop, and this shop give us a quote for about $180. Or the diagnosis can be like 180, and then they'll tell us the problem. So drop the car off, like, all right, here, let's see what the issue is. We ended up being able to drive it there like moderately, but then it was like, all right, how do we act in that moment? Normally, I even analyze myself from past situations. I'm like, dang, a year ago, I also had a silver SUV that decided to randomly just crap out January, February time frame. And I looked at my postings on Instagram and social media, and it's like, dang, I didn't post shit once the car broke down. Like, every other time I'd be posting all kinds of shit, but that day, no. It's like, oh, and then I guess I couldn't post anything on Instagram until the car was fixed a month later. Because it's all depressed and shit. Because, if you don't have a car, like, the world is over with, and you don't have a life. But yeah, pause for the airplane flying over. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, long story short story long, finally get a call saying, hey, it's gonna be $1,500 to fix your car. The water pump has an issue. And I'm just like, water pump? Like, out of nowhere, the water pump just failed, killed over. And it's gonna cost $1,500 to fix this car. Normal reaction is to break down and cry, world's over, how am I gonna pay this? Jesus, please. It's like, I'm on my last limb. It's like, fuck no. We ain't about to be sad today. We still gonna keep them high vibes. Hell no, that world ain't over yet. You didn't die. And money will come if you need it. As long as you're on the right path with the universe and your mission, you're always gonna have what you need. But yeah, so this guy's saying it's gonna be $1,500 to fix the vehicle. And then on top of that, he's like, yeah, but I can't fix it till Monday. So you have to wait all weekend. Then it's like, dang, now panic starts to set in, chilling with your significant other and other people. It's like, oh, what are we gonna do now? Like, oh, the world's over. I'm just like, what is the universe trying to teach me, man? Because it's like, this is like the 10th time in 10 years that I've had a car break down on me in January, February. Keep getting the same thing. It's like, why? Then it occurred to me, we have hands of our own. First I thought, I was like, let me shop around, let me get the estimate, shop around, see if anybody can do it for cheaper, because that's pretty insane. $1,500. Stay level-headed. Don't panic, don't freak out, don't start casting spells upon yourself, saying, oh, it's the worst day ever, life sucks, this and that. It's like, if the car had been fine, you'd have been having a good time. But now, because the car broke down, I guess your life is over. Nah, there's other solutions. There's always a way. One door closes, another door opens. Just gotta find the other door. That's all. But yeah, after calling a few places to figure out, like, hey, can y'all do it for cheaper? It's like, nah, that ain't gonna cut it either. And even a Google search showing that the normal price for that shit is $700 to $900. So they just taxing for no damn reason. Let me tell you how crazy they get though. Yeah, then I remembered I got triggered. I was like, oh, I do have hands that was given to me by the supreme creator, whoever that be, my mama. Thank you for giving me these God-given hands that I can fix shit on my own. Then I did a simple YouTube search on how to replace a water pump for my specific vehicle. And that shit looked like it easy as fuck. All I need is a few more tools than I already have. And I can do that shit myself in 15 minutes. They're just like, and these niggas wanna charge $1,500, I can go get the part for myself for like $200 and just do it myself. And I remember like, oh shit, I forgot, like, we done got lazy and I guess privileged by, getting money and then being like, you know what, you fix my car for me, I don't have time to, or I don't feel like it because I'm too good to fix my own car, whatever. But nah, it's like, if you wanna bump the system, you gotta bump it all the way. Don't spend money here, don't spend money in the food establishments, don't spend money in the mechanics, whatever, auto shops. It's like, it's all a tactic. And if you see, don't nobody's cars don't supposed to break down no more. Like, they make them perfect. So it's like, all right, well, they gotta use the weather to maybe freeze your vehicle, freeze some of the fluids so the engine will blow up. I mean, I've had that happen countless times. Like, so I feel for y'all out there experiencing this polar vortex right now. Cause they literally just trying to boost the economy with broken down cars. That's it. That's the truth. So it's like, oh, ain't nobody bringing their cars to the shop. Economy's dead. All right, let's send a big old storm in. So I have hella broke down cars and hella people trying to figure out what they're gonna do with their tax return. Put it right back into the system. This shit cold, literally. But man, so crazy because we ended up going back to the shop and saying like, all right, can I just get a copy of the estimate and I'll get back to you on Monday? And that guy switched up real quick. Started saying, oh, yeah, that's fine, you can have a copy, I'll have to make copy for myself. Then saying, well, actually, all those parts on there, they're all OEM parts, but yeah, you can find aftermarket parts for a little cheaper. But yeah, we just went with those for that reason. Oh, and then, by the way, like, we charged that, but don't mind that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just looking, I'm like, yeah, so you bullshitting. On top of that, so we caught him in that lie. Like, you're just trying to get over on people and make $1,500. But, ended up getting in the car, and the car has driven fine ever since that day. No issues, no lights, no, nothing. It drives perfectly fine, able to go on the highway, hit 80, no issues. My intuition is telling me, cause I'm gonna get real now. Even my mom has had her cars fucked with when you like a chosen one, a real one. Whenever she was about to get on her independence, this shit real. She was doing all kind of things for herself, this and that. Next thing you know, her car break down. And then she became solely dependent on my stepdad to go anywhere. She couldn't leave the house until he got home from work. And then he'd be like, you can use my car and I don't need it. But mind you, this nigga makes 6 figures. all the cars is paid off, but he ain't got no money to fix my mama's car. And it's just like, the shop that he kept taking it to couldn't figure out what was wrong, so I'd just be sitting in the driveway just fucked up. And my mom just lost all momentum, just solely dependent on this dude now. And then come to find out, all her antifreeze had been drained. Like, drained. There's no leaks, no anything, but it just been drained. And I was like, alright, who drained all the antifreeze out of your car one morning and just caused the engine to explode? I'm saying some of this shit be crazy out here, like, it's fucked up. And I've had other friends in the same situation, and mind you, my stepdad is a colonel in the Air Force, so he eat a shit ton of meat, so honestly this nigga probably get taken over by bots, nanobots in his body, or be affected by the frequencies being emitted by all these towers. And it was like, I don't know what he did, but somehow drained all the fluid out of that shit to keep my mom locked up and not out there doing whatever she want to do. That shit cold. And I had a friend had the same thing. We lived with the property manager. He was also a colonel, retired colonel. Next thing you know, my homie doing all kind of shit, and then his car just drained of all the antifreeze. I'm just like, this sounds familiar. But yeah, I say all that to say, it's treacherous out here. But though through all that, I didn't freak out, panic, cry, like say like, oh, now we gotta spend $1,500 that we didn't have on this car for no damn reason. And now that sets back all the other endeavors and ambitions we were planning to do this month. Seems like somebody was just trying to, the demiurge, the devil, the enemy, the man, whatever you want to call it, just want to stop the momentum. Because, you know, we rising, and we ain't let nobody stop that shit. And then I took that as a positive, like the universe showing me like, hey nigga, quit trusting all these other people out here, because they just a bunch of scammers. Hawaii is a whole island full of scammers. It's like, use your own hands, trust yourself, do it yourself. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, that car breaking down was a wake-up call to remind me that I have hands and I can use them. Now I need to go to the man to get my car fixed, because I'm perfectly capable of following YouTube instructions and written instructions on how to fix any vehicle. If I can't comprehend and follow basic instructions, I should just off with my own head. That's the way I feel. I go just float in the river somewhere. But yeah, I would have never even had any of those thoughts if I had just let the panic set in and let all the negative thoughts creep in that wanted to creep in. You just gotta stay positive and keep your mind open and just let it flow. If something bad happens in your life, just ask yourself, alright, what's the lesson in here? And is it really that bad? Did you die? No. Alright, what's the smart thing to do in here? You've been here before. Like, alright, what you gonna do? And now, unlocked another part of my brain that was missing from childhood, because I used to always fix my own cars, and that was a hobby of mine, but I guess now that we're adults and shit, you ain't got time to do that. But yeah, kind of got off on a long ass tangent, my bad. It takes a long time, but oh well, if you listening, Merry Christmas, I appreciate it. But yeah, next time a negative situation happens in your life, don't panic, don't freak out, Don't cast all kind of negative spells upon your life. Don't say it's over. Don't get down in the dumps. Stop posting. Stop being the high vibrational being that you were the day before. Keep that shit up. Be like, you know what? Alright. If anything, car break down, I go ride the bike anywhere. I got legs. I got feet. And that just help me work my legs out. And now, it seemed like it was all just a test from the universe to see if you was gonna get it. Didn't have to spend $1,500. Now the car works fine. And now I really have my mind. And I still got time. But for real though, they do be out here messing with folks' cars. Literally try to stop you from shining. Man, don't let them stop your shine. Don't let them stop your grind. This is Regulus, Goku Black. I'll probably expand on this a little more in the next video, but yeah, always transmute the negatives to a positive. Don't let the negative just come into your life and boom, take over everything and throw you off your momentum. Because we all are great images of God. So yeah, God's in the flesh. Alright, y'all, peace.